Sweet. Yeah, Frankie White, good to have you in the studio.
Thanks so much for having me. I'm so excited.
As we were talking, I moved here 2.5 years ago, and I remember telling my dad I was thinking about moving to Nashville, and like a month later, actually signing a lease.
It just happened. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like that's such a Nashville thing.
Yeah.
Like similar thing happened with me. Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing a studio session with this younger TikTok guy, and he was like, I'm moving to Nashville, and I was like, dang, I feel like I kind of used up all the opportunities in Louisiana, and we're just like, if this little 18-year-old kid is going to Nashville, I was like, shit, I'm jealous.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, but I've just been unpacking this place and getting it ready, so I'm kind of like a mess right now, because I just moved like 8 minutes away.
Yeah.
From the band house, so I was living with my singer and bass player for a while.
That's a big transition.
Drummer, yeah.
Yeah.
It's now my own space, so yeah, it's super cool to be.
It looks
in
super
here.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What kind of made you make the move out here?
Well, I was living in New Orleans, as you know, for a bit, and then I was supposed to sublet with a friend. And I got a text from them 3 days before I was supposed to move in, and they were like, I just checked with my landlord. Unfortunately, you can't move in. I was like,
Whoa.
wow, I don't know what I'm going to do. And so I just like texted my parents, and I said, I guess I'm coming home, you guys.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I moved back to Vermont, and I ended up sticking around there for like, I guess it's been like 2 years. And I really, really wanted to go to New York City. I was saving up for that. And it just kind of felt like I kept saving.
Wow.
And I just knew that I was going to blow all my money on rent in like the first 3 months. You know what I mean? And then I have a friend, Manny, here who lives here and always talks about how awesome it is.
Yeah.
And I was like, I started looking up rent. I was like, you know what? I can 100% do this.
Yeah.
100%. And so I was like, Nashville is better than being in a very small scene, at least for like music wise. But I ended up really, really loving it. Like I really, really love it here. I don't think I'm going to leave for a while.
That's awesome. Are you, did you get any roommates, or you got a place to yourself?
I'm a roommate. I'm living with a friend right now. And I'm actually moving to, I've signed a year-long lease on March 1st. So I'm about to move out pretty soon too.
Wow.
Which is closer to downtown. I'm in Mount Juliet right now, which is like 30 minutes away. And obviously I was like, oh, like 30 minutes isn't bad. Like, but I just didn't account for traffic at all. Yeah. So I'm excited to be closer to downtown.
Sweet.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I was not really sure about the whole downtown thing at first.
Yeah.
And after just a couple of buddies who I kind of did some road gigs with were kind of advised me to do it. And best decision I ever made, honestly. I love it. I think it takes a little while to find a spot that you like that's like fun and worth it money-wise. But it's definitely... it's the fastest way to paying rent playing music for sure.
Yeah, please. Like I need to know, like, did you just start going to these places and making friends? Like what, like how did you kind of find your people and your in?
So I knew some guys from Louisiana who kind of connected me with people out here.
Gotcha.
And they were and they gave me like a fill-in gig here and there, but they weren't really able to hire me until I learned this base set list of songs. And that set list was like 200 songs.
Yeah.
And once you learn those 200, you can kind of work for other people and kind of get here and there, but you really don't start getting called first unless you know like 600 songs. So there's probably like a top 200, top 400, and top 600 songs that like everyone kind of plays. And some people have a couple of deeper cuts on their set list, but if you can play like that first list, then you can at least kind of get by because everyone knows those, but they're not really everyone's favorite to play. So it kind of sets you apart on how many songs you know.
Gotcha.
So the first 3 months of being here, I was just charting songs, and it took 3 months of just the first 200 songs, and then after that, a lot of it was learning on the gigs and playing for like no money at all. Playing for the Tootsie circuit was really how I started getting regular gigs. And the Tootsie circuit has like the lowest base pay out of all the bars.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of like the beginner.
And did you have friends who kind of put you in that circle, or how did you like get linked up with them?
So every everyone kind of on Broadway kind of gets started through Tootsie's because they're the only bar that has open auditions. So you can show up every Monday.
I'm writing this down right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, perfect.
You know, honestly, and there's ways to get in to playing acoustic gigs, which I think is kind of more your vibe. You can kind of just show up to Doc Holliday's and whip out a guitar and be like, you know, listen to me play, and they'll consider hiring you. And those places pay more. So like, I'll just be completely transparent about it. Like Tootsie's has a bunch of people who just moved here, and then so since there's so much competition, they're hiring and firing a lot. Yeah. The base pays $40 a musician. It's like, you know, unheard of. Like it's like kind of, it's almost criminal. Like it's kind of ridiculous, but pretty quickly you can kind of find a band. And that's kind of how I found my band, was going to the open auditions, because a bunch of random people show up and they'll kind of pair you up to form a little band and get a morning shift somewhere. But I kind of would keep going, and I didn't really settle for like the first couple singers that we got put up with, because I moved here with a trio, and we were just looking for a singer. And sure enough, we kind of found people that were promising and stuck together, and we're like, hey, actually, like, can you book us as this is the group that we really want to go with? And we got better shifts, and then better shifts led us to getting better musicians wanting to play with us. And then we would kind of like get those better musicians, get better shifts, get better musicians, better shifts.
100%. Yeah.
So the band has had a lot of different variations, but the version of the band that we're in now has been the same members for like a year.
That's awesome.
So it's been going well.
Yeah, that's great.
The craziest thing though is that when we finally got off of the Tootsie circuit, which I think a lot of bands or a lot of like new to town people kind of wonder, how do you get off of the Tootsie circuit and actually get paid like what you're worth? We were walking out of a gig, and this bar, Layla's, had a band, No Show, No Call. And the owner of the bar was right outside and saw us walking by and was like, hey, can you play a gig right now?
That's so perfect.
And I couldn't play the gig, but the rest of my band played the gig, and they just gave us the spot.
That's awesome.
So, you know, now we get a little bit better pay. I think in general, Broadway.
I just saw you wearing the Dockside shirt.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Awesome.
I know. I was just like, oh, it's Frankie.
Yeah,
I got
100%.
Yeah. Met at Dockside. You recorded on Glitch in the System. What a throwback.
Yeah. Are you still doing anything with that project?
No.
So true.
No. No, I was 19.
That was a cool record. Wait, that was so long ago. That's crazy.
I know. That was so long ago. And it was crazy when I saw you moving here, because I was just like, whoa, that's a throwback.
Blast from the past.
Yeah. I miss Dockside. I've been down once or twice. Me and my buddy Joe, we just recorded his album at Dockside last January.
That's so fun.
And Joe's doing super well with that album, so it's really cool to.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I gotta check him out.
Yeah,
cool.
But yeah, I mean, Broadway's honestly, I think in general, the base pays everywhere is underwhelming. But the volume of gigs you can play is there's so many gigs that are available that you end up balancing out. And making more money in the long run.
For sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like when I first started playing Broadway, I was playing like 8 to 10 gigs a week. Like it was unheard of to me, you know. I played like 36 gigs in a month, and it was like, what the hell? Yeah. But I was basically getting paid to learn the songs. And then once I started getting better gigs, I'm now cutting down to I cut down to 6 gigs a week, and now I'm down to like 3 or 4 gigs a week, making more money.
Yeah, that's awesome.
In those 3 or 4 gigs a week. So
that's super cool.
But that all took 9 months.
Of course.
9 months of Broadway. So
yeah.
I think it's pretty discouraging, especially when you know you're worth this or that you got paid in a different state. But it is kind of like a big line of people waiting in line for,
of course.
for certain opportunities. But I mean, I have no doubt, like, you could definitely crush some of these acoustic gigs and get paid great.
I honestly think I could do the Broadway stuff. I mean, I could definitely do the Broadway stuff too. I mean, I had a full band I was doing every Thursday. Like, I'm not just a singer and songwriter person. Like,
Yeah.
was doing keys and stuff for like a long time. So I'm competent on there, and I'm confident. I feel like I could do some stuff like that.
Yeah, I think you can do both, and the only reason I recommended that is because I think the money's gonna be worth it more at first in the acoustic stuff. It's super discouraging for a band to get paid, you know, 50 or 70 bucks a person. And then splitting the tips 5 ways or 4 ways. So.
Yeah, that sounds brutal.
Yeah. So it took a little while, but like I had an acoustic gig for a while, and it wasn't. I think it was a bigger learning curve for me because I really never did acoustic gigs back home.
Yeah.
So I could just see you like crushing it like right away.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to see. I feel like I've been here for like 4 months, and I feel like I haven't done anything. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I go out and stuff, and I'm still just like, there's still so much to do and so much to see. It's crazy.
2.5 years, I still feel like I haven't seen a lot.
It's insane.
There's a couple bars I've never been into on Broadway. So, the first 3 months of me living here, I basically was back in Louisiana the whole time, still gigging out there. So it does take a while.
For sure.
But yeah, that's really exciting
I'm really excited to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, I mean, you've been kind of playing some shows. You've been staying pretty busy without really having anything lined up out here.
Yeah.
Which is impressive. So like what's kind of been, how have you kind of been managing yourself and booking yourself?
Every single week I take out like 3 hours, and I'll like just send booking emails and just like, you know, just the grind kind of thing. And I try to be a little more restrictive of what I do to make sure that I'm being compensated fairly. One thing that is very different here is that everyone, if you're in like your own band, then obviously your band members are expected to be paid. And that's a new thing for me. Because I had a band. I mean, when we were playing for fun in Vermont, like just anything we'd make, you know, we would split it all equally. And now like I'm realizing and understanding that I mean, I'm in a band as like a keys person, and for rehearsals I make like $60 or whatever, and that's like very new to me. Yeah. And so it's strange where I'm not like in a rush to find a band right now because I can't, like, we're not going to get gigs that are going to be able to pay them well. You know what I mean? Which is super valid. And I love that there's that culture here to make sure everyone's compensated fairly. But I'm just like, I can't do that right now.
Right.
Yeah. So that's very different. But
yeah. And I think it's kind of a trade-off too. If you find people that are willing to do it for less, you might be, you know, trading
like
experience
and 100%
experience, commitment, all that. So there's definitely people that would do it for less or this or that, but and it's like the best people you want are never available, and it's just like, so it gets harder.
Definitely.
But that's cool. Where have you kind of been playing regionally?
I mean, it's been more so like New England as of recent. I played like some shows in New Orleans and like Atlanta, Georgia, and kind of like a little southern run a couple months ago, and that was really, really fun. I can't remember like any names because I was driving with a friend who was accompanying me, and we were playing for each other's gigs, and she doesn't have her permit or her license. So I was doing all the driving. So I low-key like forgot. I just like was just like, all right, like where are we going to? Like Atlanta. And then I would just like drive 7 hours and I'd be like, I can't like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I don't honestly remember any names, but they were all great and they were all super fun. And it's been cool to finally start having, not like finally, but it's been cool to have every single time I play a show, I have like a fan, which is like so fun. Yeah. And it's like really exciting. And I think that's really cool. Like no matter like when I was in like all the different southern states and I'd go to New England, there would be like one person who's like, oh, like I saw you on TikTok. And like I came to like see this show. Yeah. And that's like so fun. It makes me feel like a little superstar.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Cute. Yeah.
Dude, super, so much respect for the consistency you've been having. Like,
thank you so much.
I think that's like the hardest thing for musicians, which is so weird because it's so important that you put yourself out there. And I think that's kind of the opposite mindset of a lot of musicians.
Yeah. I mean, it's painful for sure. Oh. Like, I mean, it's great. I mean, once you get over it, you know, it's good. It's great. But the fear of everyone that's gonna see you is just like,
yeah.
So getting over that's hard, but yeah.
You think it was just like repetitions that got you through it, and like you just kind of like had to do it scared and then get, grow through it?
I mean, I'm still scared. Like I still freak out, like for sure. But the whole thing that's different though is that like I started out having no clue what to do as far as like content or anything. Like I would just make a video and put like some stupid caption on it and just like let it go. But then I started like same thing to like the scheduling thing where I would just take like 2 hours every week and I would like dedicate time to like finding videos that performed really, really well and then like trying to replicate those because everyone's kind of like stealing from each other on the internet,
right, trends and stuff.
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. So that's been kind of my process and it's been going okay so far.
Yeah.
So
I mean, how long when do you think you started? Like
it was 1.5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Dang.
My first year was great. I'm really slowing down. So I'm about to start releasing stuff for an album. So I'm kind of like, I got to get back on there. Or at least not be back on there, but I want to start being more creative with what I'm putting out because right now it's really easy for me at least to just fall into this repetitive thing of just like, I post a clip of a song. I put like a caption that's like, listen to this. And then I do that for like 2 weeks and everyone's like, oh my God, like get her off, like get me out of this. And so sometimes when I'm just like on like a default and I'm like sleepwalking, like that's the thing that I'll do. And so it's really important to kind of wake up a little bit and to kind of get out of that cycle. So that's what I want to prioritize the next couple months is really figuring out how to differentiate myself again, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, so you were talking about like finding fans from TikTok. What's kind of informing where you're booking? Is it kind of like where you're reaching out to? Is it really shotgun or is it kind of are you getting any data from TikTok? Is that informing any of your reaching out?
No, not really. I mean, people have offered to like, they're like, oh, I'm a booking agent or whatsoever, but I don't like to do any messages or anything on TikTok because there's just so many weird people.
Right.
Like constantly reaching out. And I just feel like if I reach out to one person, then I just feel like obligated to respond to someone else. So I don't respond to like any messages unless it's like a professional email. But what I probably similar, I mean, I don't know if you do this, but I just like search up like a town in Reddit and then just like look up like local places to play. And then I just like go down the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really haven't done too much of my own booking for road shows. I've definitely played a ton of road gigs, and my band on Broadway, we're actually getting booked from people who are seeing us on Broadway.
That's awesome.
Which is helping a lot and it's really cool. We've got like 4 or 5 road gigs this year.
That's super cool.
2 weddings, so we're excited.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I did get a wedding from TikTok. That was one. That was one. Sick. But it was cool though because she saw me play in Vermont, so she like came to one of the shows, and I didn't like respond to a message, and she like saw me in person. So that was awesome. Shout out Nicole, she's the best. Yeah. Yeah. But that was really cool. I love it when that happens. It's super cool.
So I know we met while you were in school in New Orleans, but are you from Vermont? Is that where you're from?
Yeah, I'm from Vermont originally. Yeah. You're from...
I'm from Lafayette.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so I went to, high school with Dylan and...
Yeah. Country bumpkins.
Yeah, for sure. The sticks, huh? Is Vermont like not country? Was it way more country in Louisiana?
No. It's like a different type of... it's like a different type.
Different type of bumpkin.
Yeah, different type of bumpkin, for sure. It's like a cow bumpkin rather than like...
mud bumpkin.
Yeah.
Like a swamp.
Exactly.
Swamp overalls. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. That's awesome.
Do you miss New Orleans?
I do a lot. I mean, it was really cool. I haven't been there in like 3 years.
Yeah.
Until last month when I played a show there, and it was super awesome to be back. It was really, really nice. I don't know what it is about New Orleans specifically, but the sunrises are like gorgeous. I don't know if it's just like there's not a ton of like super high buildings and like where I am at least that I could always see like a crystal clear sunrise. Oh yeah. Here it's a little bit smoggy. Yeah. So I'm not getting that as much, but it's still like great here. Obviously, the people are like what make it here. I feel
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be miserable. I mean, I think that was one of the hardest parts was missing the food and the culture back home, but the people have been keeping me sane for sure.
Yeah, literally. It's really, really cool to be around like-minded people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you probably felt that, like being in Lafayette, like, I don't know.
Small pool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The kiddie pool.
Yeah, 100%. Like doing music is like a weird kind of quirky thing when you make it your entire personality in those small little ponds. So it's really cool to come to a place like this.
Yeah, but I think everyone just ends up moving here to work, like with the intention. Like no one moves out here to mess around. Like you're not gonna leave your family
100%.
and all that stuff to screw off. So,
yeah,
you know,
100%.
Things happen really quick, and
yeah, definitely. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool. I'm kind of excited now to kind of hear you on Broadway. Honestly, like, there's honestly, I think another reason that people maybe shy away from moving here is they get intimidated by the saturation of musicians out here, and Broadway is kind of a huge example of that because there's probably like 100 people a month that move here trying to play Broadway, and everyone ends up sounding very similar. And one thing that has helped with my band is having the same exact band every gig, and we've gotten like further off the beaten path, you know, like we've gotten further in the deeper cuts. I think it makes us stand out. It got us better gigs because we're sounding better. But I think you, like, just from the covers I've seen you do, like, you're not gonna. I already know you're not gonna sound like the karaoke versions that really Broadway seems pretty saturated with. Is like everyone sounds exactly like the record or sounds exactly like this or that. So I think I'm super excited to imagine.
It'd be really cool.
Imagine your setup. You're probably gonna do more of the rock stuff, or you think you're gonna get into country?
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Probably not as much country stuff. No.
I did not really listen to country until I moved here.
I'm kind of doing the same. Like sometimes I'll just turn on the radio and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I like live in Nashville.
Yeah, right. Right. But honestly, I'm loving country guitar now. It's grown on me a ton.
Yeah, it's really different. They got like you use like your slide and everything.
Yeah.
The whole shebang. That's awesome.
Yeah, a little bit, and doing like pedal steel bends and and I think really what did it for me was finding the really good country players and then just them blowing me away.
That probably makes a huge difference.
Yeah, you're like, oh, okay, now I see how this is sick, and like a cool band that like we should go check out sometime with a crew or something is you should go to Roberts and watch Kelly's Heroes. Okay. Because Luke McQuarrie was a guitar player. He's our age, and he's been here for a decade. Yeah. He moved here when he was 15 and has been playing.
I'm like so jealous.
I know.
I hear about that shit all the time, and I'm just like, if only that were me. Like,
but
darn it.
He was somebody who made me appreciate country music and country guitar because he played it so well. It was almost jazzy. It was almost like...
Oh, that's so cool.
And also, like, he's like, I don't know, not just him, but some of the really good country players can almost have a Hendrix effect where they're like getting very creative and out of the box and like improvising in a weird way.
But then when they resolve it, it sounds like amazing. Like 100%.
And he's also like one of the Kelly's Heroes in general is a band. It's a 3-piece, but the bass player Slick Joe Fick is like super animated. They have the best stage presence on Broadway. They've been doing it forever, and like it's a stand-up bass, and the guy will like.
Oh, that's super! I love those. That's super cool.
He'll pick up the stand-up bass, and like the guitar player will stand up on it, and they'll like, they'll put the guitar behind their back, and
that's awesome.
He'll start slapping the strings with his guitar strap and do crazy tricks.
Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
It's worth a watch for sure. But yeah, I mean, now I'm a country guy now. It's kind of crazy, but
100%.
But my band's actually one of the only bands at our bar that plays both country and rock.
Where do you guys play?
We play at Layla's.
Okay, that's right. I haven't heard of that one yet. I mean, I've only been to downtown like one time, so that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
What day do you guys play there?
So we just got promoted, so we're playing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday 6 to 10, Saturday 2 to 6, Sunday 2 to 6.
Cool. I have to bring my friend Manny. Manny also.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you like seen?
We met. I don't think we've linked up out here, but we have talked a little bit like through Messenger.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know that when I first moved to town, we both auditioned for something.
Oh, that's so funny.
And and that's how we kind of like reconnected. But
Manny's been like on the wavelength of just like, you know what I mean? Like wants to go to as many shows as possible. Like we started like going to the gym together. I just feel like we're like a really weird, like synced up mindset right now.
Reconnecting.
It's so funny. Yeah.
That's so wild.
Yeah. It's really nice to have like another person who I just feel like is like on the level. And I don't know. It's just, it was really intimidating feeling like I was coming here and like all alone. So it's really, I mean, I can't imagine like, did you know anyone here?
Well, I moved here with a drummer and a bass
That's right.
player.
You did say that. Okay.
But no, pretty much no.
But they didn't already live here.
No one. No, we all moved together. Like
that sounds terrifying. None of you like know what's going on.
And the bass player and the drummer didn't know each other either.
Oh.
So I was.
That's like a whole other dynamic.
Well, and we actually moved here with a fourth person too. We moved here with the TikTok kid who did the session for.
Yeah.
So we were 4 guys in a house.
Yeah.
In a band house, and it was
that can quickly go sour.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it did. It did. Drummer moved out first, and then the bass player moved out second, and then I got a couple new bandmates, and so it
that'll happen.
Yeah, so I've been living with.
Yeah, being bandmates plus roommates is a lot of pressure. That's a.
We were like
you're
a
already not
car.
supposed to be roommates with your friends, and being in a band on top of that is crazy.
You're telling me. We used to pull up to Broadway, 4 guys in a car.
Yeah.
Like, because
imagine like not being able to escape each other. That sounds horrible.
You have no idea.
Oh
I literally just got this house this week. Like just.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how happy I am to have my own space, and like
it must be so nice to come home after a gig and just be like, wow, like this is my couch. That's great.
So it was crazy, but it was kind of necessary, and
yeah, definitely.
Here I am. Here we are.
Yeah, and this is I like the record player.
Yeah.
Do you listen to jazz?
A little bit, but I don't know if I have that.
I just feel like that's a record player that someone would like really like crank jazz out of, you know. Just get that vibe.
I put like some R&B on there.
I can see that. It's very modern of you.
Yeah. Put on some Black Pumas.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. Yeah, this place was furnished. We bought it furnished.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
We rented it furnished.
Yeah.
So it's been super convenient to just buy groceries and move in.
That's awesome. My boyfriend still lives in Vermont, so we're like randomly doing long distance.
Yeah.
And that's been like strange. Everyone keeps asking me like why, and I'm like, because he has he's like a software engineer, and so he has like an actual job like back in Vermont, and it's still his first job that he's had out of college, and I'm like, don't quit. Like, keep it on your resume. Like, stay there for at least like 3 years. Because there's just not a lot of stuff here for that, at least. You know what I mean? But we've been looking at like different places and stuff, and I'm getting so excited because I'm like, I could never buy a house in Vermont. You know what I mean? Like, it was never a possibility.
Right.
And I love looking around here because I'm like, I could live there.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're just building this new stadium. I feel like the Nashville bubble is not gonna pop for a while. Like, I feel like it's growing. It's still growing, and
it's stable. I like it.
Yeah, and even I really don't see the music industry leaving. So
100%.
Even if tourism slows down, I don't see that I'd really want to work anywhere else.
100%. Yeah. I mean, did you ever think about LA before?
It wasn't a big consideration. I mean, I was thinking more Austin or here.
Interesting. Like Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had family out there.
Okay,
like,
that makes sense.
I was like,
I know there's like a music scene, but I also was like, for someone who's not into country music before they moved here, like that's interesting.
Well, I think Austin's way less country than Nashville. I think
really?
Austin, yeah, for sure.
Okay, I haven't been there, so like I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Really? I think you'd love Austin.
Oh, cool.
I think Austin's a lot like a bigger Lafayette. Like Austin's, it's weirder. It's weirder than Nashville. Nashville's kind of like button up country.
Yeah.
Austin is very like indie rock. It's very like blues.
So strange.
It's more bluesy.
When I think of Austin, I don't think of those things at all.
No. Austin's kind of like a bubble inside of Texas. So it's like a little miniature LA in Texas, and it's kind of like their slogans like keep it weird.
Yeah.
And like
okay, I did know that. Yes.
So that it's kind of like but all that to say, it's also got some of the best food, because it's some of the best Mexican food, some of the best barbecue. It's just great food in general. And I grew up taking trips to Texas because of family out there. So I loved it before it was cool. But I just went on tour in Texas with some buddies, and
that must have been awesome.
It was so nice.
Yeah.
And the singer I was working for used to live in Austin, and he was showing us these great spots to eat.
That's so great.
We ate
that's awesome.
so well. And we played Antone's, which was a bucket list venue.
Yeah.
And,
that's awesome.
Yeah, so we had a great time.
It's like a dream tour. That's awesome.
Yeah, we were there for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was like,
that's super cool.
Yeah. It was all of Texas. It wasn't just Austin, but we did a couple shows in Texas, and then Oklahoma. We did Tulsa.
That's super cool. Yeah. The reason I asked about LA, though, is because I feel like so many people from New Orleans and school in general, like music school, I feel like a lot of people just want to go to LA. Yeah. And I was thinking about it for a while, but I just feel like, I guess out of the three, New York's probably like the least best one to go to, because I feel like nowadays there's not really so much of a scene, and you don't really have that many places to play.
Right.
Even LA, I just feel like it's just what do you do once you get there?
Right.
You know, just kind of the same promotion stuff online that you would do anywhere else, kind of. I don't know, with here I just feel like it's great. There's so many live places to play. There's so many opportunities. Yeah.
Even just in East Nashville, there's 10 reputable bars that very decent mid-size acts play. Yeah. I mean, and that's not even downtown. I mean, so it's just kind of insane the amount of stages there are here.
Yeah, definitely.
And you kind of hit it on the head. I was like, I don't know what I would do in LA. If you're not pushing original shows, I don't really. There's not a Broadway. There's not an infrastructure for cover music.
Yeah, and here's oversaturated, but LA, there's so many people in one spot. I don't really know, but to get a decent gig must be really, really hard. I have had friends who've been I can't get anything.
Yeah, and a resident. I don't really know. I don't hear of many residencies in LA, but
I don't know of any. I
haven't spent much time there. I played one show out there, and it's the only time I've ever been. Have you been?
I've been there a couple times. I also played a show, and then I had a friend who lived there for a bit. And I honestly really liked it because
it was fun.
I liked they just have so much weird stuff you can buy. It's just like a buyer's paradise.
Yeah.
And I just love I don't know, just I'm a really I love trying the weirdest foods ever, and LA has so many not good but such strange looking things to eat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it really was kind of it was kind of culture shock, honestly, just how the designs, the patterns, the infrastructure, everything about it is so
it's crazy.
So creative.
Yeah. Have you heard that Las Vegas is becoming a thing for musicians too?
Yeah. I've been to Vegas. I played a show out there, and
what do you think?
Well, it was a dark energy over there, but
wait, why do you say that?
I don't know. Just
dark energy.
I used to grow up going to New Orleans all the time, and I think there's a wicked energy about New Orleans too. But Vegas was
wait, what is this
So yeah, this has nothing to do with music. Just purely vibes.
It's giving you a witch. You can sense energy.
Purely on vibes. I couldn't see myself living in Vegas.
Yeah.
But you just feel I could feel the loss. I could feel the money machine sucking people's hopes and
that's
dreams.
Valid. It's giving Percy Jackson when they go to the casino and they forget what year it is or whatever.
It just felt dark. It felt like a dark place, and I was I couldn't live here. And if there were more opportunities there, I'd love to go and go play a show in Vegas, but I couldn't see myself living there.
Did you gamble when you were there?
I did. How
was it?
Well, so here's all I did. I'm not a gambler. I don't like to lose money.
Yeah.
I'm not a big losing money guy.
Yeah.
But I went in to play roulette, and I just put $100 on black.
Okay.
Won, got doubled my money, and then I cashed out. That's it. I'm done.
Yep.
Spent all the money.
Nobody else could ever, honestly. Dude, I would have been like, no, put me back in.
Yeah, run it again.
Literally.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great time. It was, you know, it was an interesting first trip to Vegas and the only trip to Vegas, but the show we played was opening up for Snoop Dogg, and it was like a huge show.
Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what?
Yeah.
How do I not know about this? You opened for Snoop Dogg?
Yeah. So
was someone rapping in your band?
Yeah. So
who is this? Is this the 18-year-old?
No.
Okay.
So I was still in Louisiana. This is before I moved to Nashville.
This is crazy.
This is before I even moved to Nashville. I was like 23, and so this is 2023, and I get called to play for this guy who's a country rapper. So he did like hip hop country, and he went viral on TikTok.
Oh.
And then he got signed to a rap label.
Yeah.
For this, you know, like genre blending kind of thing.
I'm glad you like included that context, because if someone called me and was like, "Oh, like I'm a country rapper, like play with me," I'd be like, "No."
Yeah. Right. I'm right. Viral, yeah. Well, yeah. So he went viral, and I didn't even know about the Snoop Dogg opportunity yet. Mm-hmm. So it was just kind of like, I forget who we were or where we were going to play, but it was, I was exhausting all the opportunities in Lafayette. Mm-hmm. So this was just felt like another, this is like a bigger opportunity maybe.
Yeah.
And we kind of had like rumors of an arena tour coming up. And then sure enough, it was a Snoop Dogg arena tour. And we did 7 shows opening for Snoop all over. And
wait, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was the most professional environment I'd been a part of.
So exciting.
But it was the like one of the least professional bands that I was in. Like, you know, because this guy went from
that's like anxiety.
This guy went from making videos in his bedroom to opening for Snoop Dogg like within months. Like,
he's not ready.
He was not ready.
Yeah.
He was super green, and like there was a lot of stuff that I think that's kind of also why I got called, was like, because we kind of had to coach him through this experience.
I mean, stage performance is an entire, like, you have to like build that over like years. Like, I don't know, I mean, some people are like definitely naturals, but it is so hard to like put on an entertaining show while also having everything nailed. Like, you know,
I think the guy was a natural entertainer. You know, he had the charisma down, I think, and the personality. I think it was just we were running a live auto-tune rig. And just a lot of the gear and the little semantics was just that makes sense. You know, how to run in-ears, how to do this and that. And we pulled up to an arena with like a Focus Scarlett, like and like a mono track. You know what I mean? Yeah. And gradually it got to like, okay, now we have an actual playback rig and an in-ear rig. So it was kind of really crazy. We pulled up to an arena in a RAV4 and we're parking where all the tour buses are parking. There's like
there's a substantial difference.
Three tour buses. Yeah. No, there was 5 tour buses, 3 semi trucks of gear, like crazy machine. Yeah. This machine just plowing through the country, and we just kind of hooked up with it.
And then just like you guys.
Yeah. Wow. So we were a support act, but I learned a lot from that experience. I learned how to build a rack, an in-ear rack, learned how to do playback.
That's awesome.
I saw what it's like to play an arena. I saw what it's like to... Snoop Dogg's sound guys were the best sound guys I've ever worked with. We had stage hands moving my gear on stage for me.
That's awesome.
And then the sound guys would hand you the in-ears, and it would sound like a perfect mix in your ears. And you're like, whoa.
That's crazy.
They would tune the drum kit to every arena, like, for you, and it was just nuts. That's where I met my drummer, who I moved here with.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I was like, we both, wanted better opportunities, because ultimately, like, 7 shows was not a career.
Of course. Yeah.
But it was a cool run, a cool experience.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't talk about it much because it's so it kind of, but it does sound so fake on paper. Like, it sounds so crazy, but
I'd be talking about that all the time.
I know. I should talk about it more.
100%.
But
that's super cool.
Yeah, but anyway, we played Vegas. We played the Michelob Ultra Arena.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we played this huge arena in Vegas, and
I can't believe you didn't like say that to me the second you opened the door. Like, that's crazy.
I probably wouldn't have brought it up.
I know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something about it that felt inauthentic. And only because it's like country rap, not my genre.
Yeah.
And like the band, not, I think you can feel a whole bunch of ways about an opportunity, but I'm happy I did it, and I don't regret it at all. I learned so much from it. And I kind of had to leave a bunch of other bands I was already in to take that opportunity. And then once I quit that, I had nothing left in Louisiana. And that kind of started the fire. I need to get out of here. Like I need to. So
that makes sense.
It all happens for a reason. But that was the last gig I played before I did a little bit of Zydeco before I moved out here. But
it's keeping upgrading. That's awesome though. Yeah, definitely happened for a reason for sure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd just be playing those same bands right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I probably have a nothing wrong with having a day job and playing music on the side. But in Louisiana, there's only so many opportunities 100% to actually like break through and make something big, especially for a guitar player. Not if you're an artist, you can do that anywhere, I guess, with the internet. But as a guitar player, I was like, I could play guitar for anyone out here.
Yeah, 100%.
So it was just, it was a necessity.
So how many people do you play with right now? Like, do you just have the one kind of major band?
My main band, we played like 200 shows last year. And then I probably played another 60 shows with maybe like 3 other groups.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's great.
So
how old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, what do you do about insurance? Help a girl out.
Well, I don't know yet.
Did you just recently turn 20? Oh wait, you're not 26 yet.
I'm not 26 yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I turned 26 in July.
Okay, I turn this next month, and so I'm like thinking about it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You might have a little bit of grace period. It might not be on your birthday, but
one can only hope.
I think I should probably be getting ready for that.
I'm like asking strangers. I'm like, so what are you doing for insurance? Literally.
I think some people are talking about the union, like the musicians union provides health insurance, but I don't know a single person
that like uses it or
I don't know anyone in the union.
Yeah.
Which I've maybe met one person in the union in the 2.5 years I've been here.
Yeah.
So it's probably a big wait list. But that's a great question. I think most people just don't have it.
Yeah, that's super valid. I mean, not that that's a good thing, Like I feel
but it's just valid. I
mean, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing. No, it's definitely a.
But it's not anyone else's fault. I don't know. Like the healthcare system is messed up, but I guess it's kind of just obvious.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is kind of a privilege that I'm even paying rent with music.
Yeah.
So it's like, how much can I ask for? No, I don't know.
Well, that's valid.
I mean, it would be great if it was just affordable in general. Because I mean,
well, that's what I mean. I just like what I'm like, not to like turn the entire thing about like the American healthcare system, but I just feel like in general, like it's like messed up. Changing topics real quick. No,
yeah. Hopefully, I get someone on this podcast
who's an expert,
who knows something about.
Who's in the union. Can give us the insight.
Well, I should probably cap this off. We can still hang out or whatever, but I just started the podcast back up. I did about 30 episodes.
Yay, that's so exciting.
I did 30 episodes like a year ago, and then stopped to play Broadway because I was getting too busy to edit. Editing's such a monster. But
I only play 3 to 4 shows a week with more money. So you got more time.
That's what I'm doing.
100%.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, my girlfriend's been pushing me to start it back up too.
That's great.
She's so smart.
Yeah.
But so to cut down on editing, I'm trying to keep it shorter. So we've probably been recording for a little while now. But I'd love to show the people you playing something if you're down.
Yeah, 100%.
I've got guitars. I've got a piano in my car if you want that.
I'll do a guitar real quick. You don't have to set a whole. I wrote this song when I was driving back from Nashville to Vermont. Not Nashville. When I was driving back from New Orleans to Vermont, and I was like questioning my entire life because I was like moving to Cowland from Mudland. So live in my parents' basement, and I was like, oh my God, like what am I doing with my life? It's called Better. wanna meet everyone who will ever love me. Get them all together through a party. I wanna see it, taste the roar of the crowd, 'cause it's all I ever think about. So I'm gonna get up, it'll be fine. I'm sure of myself most of the time. And I don't need school, and I don't need friends. Yeah, I swear I'm not off the deep end. It's my life and it'll be fine. I'm not insane, just stuck in my mind. I don't need school and I don't need friends, but I'm not off the deep end. I know I won't be alone forever, 'cause all I wanna be is better. All I wanna be is, all I wanna be is. I know I won't feel stuck forever, 'cause all I wanna be is better. All I wanna be is. So should I flash? Maybe put on a show, anything for you to notice, some potential. And if you like keeping to yourself, it's easy to compare your empty shows to the ones with 50 people there. And I know they won't hear a sound, nobody looks, but the dead eyes all just hung up on my blouse. I know I won't be alone forever, 'cause all I wanna be is better. All I wanna be is, all I wanna be is. And I know I won't feel stuck forever. All I wanna be is. I packed my bags and I'm leaving town tonight for the 20th time. If I find the people I've been searching for all along, then maybe I'll find leave alone. I know I won't be alone forever. All I wanna be is, all I wanna be is. I know I won't feel stuck forever. All I wanna be is, all I wanna be is. Thank you guys for having me. This has been so fun.
Frankie White, thank you for coming.
Thank you, sir.
That was sick.
Thank you.